Chad, it's good to see you on this Monday. Thanks for joining us. I wanted to start out with this tragic news that Texas National Guard specialist Bishop Evans drowned after jumping into the Rio Grande to try to save what he thought were two illegal migrants trying to cross the Rio Grande and got into some trouble. It turns out that they were probably drug smugglers. So here we have a fine young man, a patriot to his country, losing his life trying to save drug smugglers because he thought it was the right thing to do. And I'm wondering about your thoughts.
Well, obviously, my thoughts and prayers go out to his family at a time like this, but this is a preventable death, unfortunately. Those National Guardsmen, Texas Department of Public Safety, and other officials shouldn't be along that border today. If this administration would allow Border Patrol to do their job, these are individuals that go to the academy, that are trained to do these types of rescues, whether it's in water, in the desert, and elsewhere. And that's not to say something couldn't have happened to them as well, but they are trained to do this. So at the end of the day, we need to empower and get Border Patrol out there doing their job. But this really comes down to policies. We need to make sure that we don't have policies that incentivize this type of behavior. And so we have record numbers every single month. The numbers continue to go up and up and up. And so when you have incidents like this, you're only empowering the cartel to continue to smuggle those illegal narcotics and others across that border. So again, preventable death. Had we allowed Border Patrol to do their job and put policies in place that disincentivize this type of behavior to begin with.
You know, Chad, as you're speaking there, we're seeing on the right-hand side of the screen pictures that Bill Malugin brought us at the top of the hour of people just running flat out past Mexican police and into the Rio Grande on the Mexican side to try to get across the border. We're expecting that when, if it is, Title 42 was rescinded, this is going to get much worse. That's one of the things Kevin McCarthy and other Republicans will be talking about in our next hour. But many Democrats are talking about it as well. Listen to what Texas Democrat Henry Cuellar told Sandra on Fox News Sunday yesterday.
We need to listen to the border communities. This message of lifting Title 42 is going to go straight to the criminal organizations. What we're seeing is large numbers coming in. The messages that are going out to the smugglers and to the migrants is that on May 23rd, you can go ahead and come in.
And Henry Cuellar is hardly alone, Chad, in terms of bucking the Biden administration on this Title 42 being rescinded. 37 House members and 11 Democratic senators, and then there are myriad state officials are saying to the president, this is the wrong thing to do. I mean, you've almost got a revolt here in the Democratic Party, and the Biden administration and the president aren't listening.
Well, Congressman Cuellar has been on this issue for some time, but for the other 33 or 34 other Democrats that have now joined him, I say, where have you been? Where have you been for the past 14 months where we've talked about a number of initiatives that have been taken down or demolished by this administration that has encouraged this type of illegal behavior? It hasn't just occurred in the last month, and it won't just occur on May 23rd when Title 42 is revoked. It's been occurring every single day since the beginning of this administration, and Border Patrol officials and officers are having to deal with this every day. So I appreciate that they're talking and they're raising the flag right now. But again, this has been going on for some time. And yes, Title 42 is the last tool in the tool belt of these Border Patrol officers. And you're going to see just a mass rush to the border once Title 42 is removed. And why this administration decided to give a 6-week head start to cartels, to smugglers and traffickers regarding and announcing Title 42, I'll never know. I have no idea why they would have done that. They shouldn't have done it. It's the wrong move.
And just so that we've got it accurate, it's 36 of his fellow House members and 11 senators are joining Henry Cuellar and saying, don't do this, don't do it now. Chad Wolf, always good to get your perspective on things. Thanks for joining us.